Hi, I'm Judi Vitale from ReadTheStars.com, and I'm here with your week at work, your weekly horoscopes at work for June 27th. Wow, can you believe we're finishing June already? I can't. It's just going too fast for me. I've got to slow summer down and make it a nice, long experience. Well, as they say, one ending is a new beginning. And we will be beginning the month of July this Friday, and in a very big way, because we will have an eclipse of the sun on Friday. Yeah, I know, we already had 2 eclipses, right, in June, but we're going to have a third one, just because of the way that things are set up in the sky right now. And it really is very much a new beginning kind of eclipse for a variety of reasons, but one of them is, of course, that it represents a new moon. The new moon will take place officially at around 4:54 a.m. on Friday, okay? So just be aware that it's time to make a new start in something. You've had time to consider things. You've had Saturn go direct. You know what you're supposed to be working on. Put your nose to the grindstone and push forward. Even though we're going into the 4th of July weekend, this is a long-term kind of thing. So be thinking about your strategy over next weekend. In the meantime, on Monday, we're going to have, the moon's going to continue in Taurus, just the way that it's been for most of the weekend. Nice, kind of easy energy. But then it's going to go void, of course, at about 12:24 p.m. And what that means is that, for Monday afternoon and evening, it's going to be hard to make connections, hard to purchase things, hard to make your plans that you've already made come off, and hard to make plans for the future. Finish up something. Monday's going to be about finishing for the most part, okay? Tuesday, a little better. You're going to have the Gemini moon. The Gemini moon will allow you to be conversant. It will allow you to be charming and sweet and happy and all that kind of stuff, and that's good because we're going to have the sun on one side of the sky and Pluto on the other side. And there are going to be arguments. These arguments are going to go back and forth. One side, wherever Pluto is in your life or in your chart, is going to say, this must be done this way because this is what I will, and the sun will be going, oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. So there's going to be this fight. You can make your fights a little bit more friendly and more diplomatic by using the Gemini moon to finesse it. Talk about something nice and then just kind of interject the point you want to make in a very sweet, civilized conversation. And, things will go a lot more smoothly for you that way. So that's kind of a gift to get the Gemini moon on a day like that. Wednesday will be the day to do all of your work this week. Wednesday's the day, okay? You're going to have the Gemini moon, the ideas will be flowing, great for presentations, great for writing, great for talking. And it's also going to be in a triangle, or what we astrologers call a trine, to planet Saturn, which is structure and, just not even restriction so much when it's in this nice angle to the moon. But it is going to be, just like order and organization, I guess is the best word to use there. Now, on Thursday, we're going to have the moon void, of course, in the morning until about 12:13 p.m. And then that moon is going to go into moody Cancer again, where it's going to meet up with the sun during the solar eclipse. So people are going to be a little bit volatile on Thursday. They're also going to feel that eclipse energy. Even if they don't watch the Read the Stars videos, they're going to know it just in their souls as something is about to happen. So then on Friday, we will have the eclipse. And the first thing that the moon will do when it comes out of the eclipse is make a square to Saturn. Okay? And this is not the greatest kind of thing that it could do, but, that's basically what's going to happen. This means that there will be a little bit of frustration around the issues that come up during the eclipse. Now, we know that we're supposed to be starting something new. We might see some obstacles to it, but don't let it spoil the start of your 4th of July weekend, because that's what's coming up. Enjoy this. Summer goes by too fast, as we've said. So this is the 4th of July already. Enjoy it. Okay, so Saturday, you're going to have the moon void, of course, all day. Sort of like this past Saturday. You just did whatever, and it kind of worked out anyhow, and just be that way about it. Very, laissez-faire, blasé about whether or not it works out to a perfect plan or anything like that, just so it's good, just have a good time. The sun will be square Saturn on Saturday as well, so, it's a little bit seriousness. The sun, coming out from where the moon was, obviously, is going to come and join into the square with Saturn a little bit more slowly than the moon. but it's going to happen. So, this eclipse is going to make people feel very pensive, very heavy, like there's a lot of responsibility waiting for them. So keep that in mind as you experience this eclipse. Then on Sunday, the morning will be okay, but then at about 12:26 p.m. Eastern, moon void of course again. So, relax. Don't worry about anything. Don't even have to worry too much about preparing for the week ahead because, hey, you get Monday off, right? So, I will say happy 4th of July weekend, and I'll see you again while you're in the middle of that so that I can tell you happy Independence Day. This is Judi Vitale. You want to reach me, Judi, at readthestars.com. Thanks for watching.